buckle down.
This is Bid98 here, and today I'm back with the rare raid egg boss list for the yellow eggs. As you all know, yellow egg contains level 4 and level 3 raid bosses. So, a chart showing all Pokemon that can hatch from rare yellow raid eggs. These Pokemon are all level 3 and level 4, as I said, bosses, and they are not soloable. It means you can't defeat these raid bosses by your own. You have to, even if you are on level 30 plus trainer, at least 3 trainers are required to take them down. Even if you are a 30 plus level player, you are not be able to defeat these raid bosses with your own. You need at least 3 trainers with you to take them down. Many trainers call these eggs yellow eggs due to their shell color, but their official name is rare raid egg. Well, this is the image that how it will evolve from the rare raid eggs, which will call the yellow eggs. So first we got Vaporeon here, who has got CP of 16,696. Soloable, maybe, so you can catch it with your own. The second one is Arcanine with 17,832 CP. So this Pokemon is soloable? No, you can't take at your own. You need minimum of 2 or 3 trainers with you. Number 3 is Machamp with 18,144 CP, and it's still not soloable. Number 4, Jolteon with 19,883 CP, but it's not being soloable. Number 5, Gengar, 19,786, it's still not soloable. The number 6, Flareon, 21,155, not soloable. Number 7, Alakazam, 22,646, it's still not being soloable. Lapras to 21,768, no. Blastoise, 24,162, no. Venusaur, 26,921, it's still not soloable. Charizard, 28,485, it's still not soloable. Snorlax, 25,419, and you guys can see a big no up there. Rhydon, 30,512, it's no. Tyranitar, the biggest boss, level 4, is 34,707, and definitely it's not being soloable. So yellow raid egg strategy guide is up here. Unlike pink raid bosses, yellow raid bosses are not soloable, and they require +2+ trainers for 3-star gym raid bosses and 5+ trainers for 4-star gym raid bosses. All of the rare raid bosses have increased HP, damage and CP. At bare minimum, you should dodge charge attacks. You should dodge their charge attacks to get your CP a little higher, little HP a little higher. You should dodge all the attacks if you are in a low population group. Use type effectiveness to counter the bosses and have respect for the Snorlax boss. First, use Vaporeon water type against the Arcanine, Flareon, Charizard and Rhydon. The Arcanine, Flareon, Charizard the fire type, and Rhydon is ground type, so Vaporeon will be very top effectiveness shown up against them. Use Machamp fighting type against Snorlax and Tyranitar. Snorlax is a normal type and Tyranitar is a dark type, so Machamp fighting is a good option to fight with them, because Machamp has get great effectiveness bonus against Snorlax and Tyranitar. Use Umbreon or Tyranitar against Alakazam or Gengar. Umbreon is maybe a psychic type and Tyranitar a dark type, as you use against Alakazam, a psychic type also, and Gengar is a ghost type Pokemon. So if you are battling with Alakazam, choose Umbreon, and if you are battling with Gengar, choose Tyranitar. Use Jolteon, the electric type. As you all know, it has a great advantage against Vaporeon, Lapras and Blastoise because they are the water types. So the FAQ is first one: can I solo a rare yellow raid egg? Nope, you can't. These bosses are so overpowered that it requires at least 2 and recommended 5 trainers to get them down with relative ease. Raiding rare eggs is not a joke, baby. So can I re-enter the fight if I lose? Probably yes, you can. Not only that, the boss will stay at the same amount of HP he had when you lost, so chipping away at a raid boss is definitely possible. How hard is to catch rare bosses after defeating them? Everything we know about Premier Balls suggests that they are just colored Pokeballs. In other words, you have to be extremely lucky to catch one of the raid bosses without using berries, curve and great throws. Normal raid eggs, boss list, pink egg list. So this is about the pink eggs that will appear on top of your gyms and what kind of raid bosses you will get from them. So here's the answer. A chart showing all Pokemon that can hatch from normal pink raid eggs. These Pokemons are all level 1 and level 2 raid bosses and should be soloable for 30 plus level trainers. So if you are 30 plus level trainer, you can easily get them with your own. So many trainers call these eggs pink eggs, but their official name is normal raid eggs. So these are the Pokemons which you will get out from it. It's Magikarp, Croconaw, Bayleaf, Quilava, Electabuzz, Executor, Magmar, Muk, Weezing. So it seems like that all of them, Executor has got the most CP. So it will be a little tough to catch that Executor raid boss. Other Pokemons are quite well out there. In fact, Magikarp was added. I was watching FSU Airtel's last video that he's finally found a Magikarp boss, and what the fuck, a Magikarp and a CP of 1165, and he fighted it with a Dragonite with approx 35,000 CP. Just in one slash, that Magikarp was totally busted. So it's quite embarrassing for Magikarp to be a raid boss. Pink Raid Egg Strategy Guide. Although raid bosses inside pink raid eggs are mostly soloable for trainers level 20+, it's still important to know their weaknesses and strengths before attacking them. This is especially important for raiders that prefer to play solo. Here are some tips for solo play and in general countering tier 1 and 2 raid bosses easily. Use Jolteon against Magikarp and Croconaw. Because Jolteon is electric type, it has a strong power against Magikarp and type advantage against Magikarp and Croconaw because they're water type. Use Espeon, a psychic type, against Weezing and Muk because Weezing and Muk are maybe probably a poison type, so psychic would be a great choice for them. Use Arcanine, fire type, against Bayleaf because Arcanine is a fire type and Bayleaf a grass type. Arcanine has got better type advantage. Use Vaporeon against Quilava and Magmar. As Vaporeon is a water type, Quilava and Magmar are fire type, Vaporeon has got this advantage. Use Pinsir or Scyther against Executor, 2x weak to bug attacks. If you wanted to defeat an Executor, you will have to use Pinsir or Scyther because they have 2x weak to bug attacks. It means that your Scyther or Pinsir will be double effective against Executor. So FAQ is, can I solo a normal pink raid egg? Yes, you can. Be careful, dodge a lot, refer to the counter list above, and good luck raider. Remember, raiding should be a cooperative experience, so try to get your friends out there for future raids. Should I use my raid pass for normal raid egg or save it for rare raid eggs? In general, if you know that you will be able to solo raid, don't save it for rare eggs. Rare eggs give level 3 and level 4 bosses which require minimum of 3+ trainers to defeat them. If you are sitting on a raid pass and you were planning to end your daily season, go ahead and use it on a normal raid. What IVs do normal raid egg bosses have? Normal raid egg bosses have high IVs similar to how egg IVs behave. It's unlikely to get a boss with IVs worse than 10, 10 or 10. This is still in active research, but trainers have consistently reported capturing high IV Pokemon bosses. So this is all about the pink raid boss list. I hope that you like this video. So give a like on this video and obviously guys, subscribe to my channel for more updates of Pokemon Go like this. So stay tuned. I'll be back with my next exciting video.